Food insecurity is the lack of consistent access to enough quality food to live a healthy and active life. It is important to note that food insecurity is not the same thing as hunger. Hunger is the physical sensation that you feel when you have not had enough food, while food insecurity is about the lack of access to food. Hunger can be the result of food insecurity, but they are two different things. There are 4 levels of food security. The first one is high food security, which means you have no problems accessing food. The second one is marginal food security, which means that you may have the occasional problem accessing adequate food, but the quality and quantity of the food are relatively unaffected. The third one is low food security, which means the quantity of the food remains the same, but the quality of the food available might not be high, meaning the food may not be healthy or desirable. Finally, the fourth level is very low food security, which means that eating patterns are disrupted due to a lack of money to buy food with. People in levels 1 and 2 are considered to be food secure, and people in levels 3 and 4 are considered to be food insecure. There are many factors that can contribute to food insecurity. Some of these include unemployment, unfair wages, high living costs, health problems, medical expenses, and food deserts, which are places with a lack of healthy and affordable food. Disabled adults and children with unemployed parents are at a higher risk of food insecurity. So what's the big deal? Why is it such a terrible thing to be food insecure? Food insecurity can lead to hunger, and people can end up skipping multiple meals a day. Studies show that children who are food insecure are at a higher risk of developmental problems, obesity, and negative mental health effects. Adults can be at higher risk of chronic disease and other negative health effects. Food insecurity isn't a small problem either. It's happening all around us, and millions of people in the U.S. suffer from it. 31.6% of low income houses nationally are food insecure, which is 12.3% of all households nationally. That makes 28 million adults and 12 million children that are food insecure, which is 1 in 8 Americans. Food insecurity even happens right here in Kansas City.